Alright, let's look at all the new horror movies coming out in August 2026. And we don't have to wait long in August to get some new stuff, because on August 1st, we get Soulmate. Soulmate is the Megan universe spin-off that was supposed to come out all the way back in January, but got pulled for some reason. And it's now being released August 1st on VOD. On August 4th, we get Exit 8 on Blu-ray and DVD. So if you want to add that to your collection, look for it August 4th. Friday, August 7th. This is a big one. The big attraction here is Eli Roth's Ice Cream Man, which if you've seen the trailers, you would know looks like vintage Eli Roth madness. Another big one is Teenage Sex and Death at Camp Miasma, which stars Gillian Anderson. It's a meta slasher and it looks like a lot of fun. Then after that we get a string of indies and smaller releases, starting with Namaslay. Yes, that's Namaslay, a play on the word namaste. It's a yoga horror movie. It gets a limited release today before expanding into nationwide theaters on August 13th. Following that, we get The Last House, which comes out on Netflix, and it's about a family who gets sealed into their home with no way out. Then we have Big Baby, which is the latest slasher output from Spider-1, who you may know as the guy from Power Man 5000. This one looks fun too. And rounding out August 7th is Attack of the Killer Tomatoes Organic Intelligence. Yup, another Attack of the Killer Tomatoes movie. It's getting a limited release. Tuesday, August 11th. We've got a couple of indies here that you should check out. The first one is The Boy from Below. It's a 1990 set slasher featuring Dee Wallace and Felissa Rose. Then we've got Harbinger, which is described as a bloodthirsty occult horror with a nod to Wishmaster. Also today you can get Hokum on Blu-ray and DVD. Friday, August 14th. The big one here is The End of Oak Street, the latest from David Robert Mitchell, starring Anne Hathaway and Ewan McGregor. We also get Hellcat on Shudder, and a new vampire movie called Feed, which will be released on VOD. Friday, August 21st. The main attraction here is Insidious, Out of the Further, the latest in the long-running franchise. We also get It Ends, about friends on a late-night food run becoming trapped on an infinite highway. Tuesday, August 25th. Indie zombie flick Turning Point comes to VOD. Friday, August 28th. First up we have Buddy, which is a deranged horror take on Barney. This one has a stacked cast including Kristen Milioti, Topher Grace, Michael Shannon, Clint Howard, and Patton Oswalt. Next up, we have Colony, the newest installment in the Train to Busan series. Over on Netflix, we get The Whisper Man, which has a stacked cast of its own, featuring Adam Scott, Robert De Niro, Michael Keaton, and John Carroll Lynch. And finally, over on Shudder, we get Penny Lane is Dead, a new Australian horror comedy set in the 1980s. We've got a pretty stacked August here. It's a good mix of big theatrical horror and indie VOD releases. Harbinger, The Boy from Below, Ice Cream Man, Teenage Sex and Death, Big Baby, Hellcat, Buddy, Insidious. Horror fans are eating good this month. All of these sound awesome. Subscribe to the Creepy Calendar for all the newest horror releases. We'll see you again next month.